Well, first our barley, then our beef, this time our wine industry. For more, Tony Battaglene is the CEO of the Australian grape and wine industry. He joins me now from Canberra. Thank you for your time, Tony. Important subject. I mean, wine really has been one of the big success stories out of Australia's free trade deal with China. Before we get into the current sort of trade concerns we have at the moment, give us a sense of how much exports have grown for your industry over the past 5 years of the FTA.
It's been an incredible growth for us. 10 years ago, China was nothing. We had no market at all. With the FTA, we've grown from virtually, again, a couple of $100,000 worth to $1.2 billion a year. So it's now 40% of our exports. It's our principal market. And I'll tell you what, people make money there. They love to buy good wine and they pay good money for it.
Well, this is the point. So let's go into that point about the premium quality of the wines that we're exporting. The Chinese claim that we're dumping our wine in the market, that of course that's a trade breach, hence this inquiry now underway at their end. But how can that be, given that the wine we send to China is the really premium end of what we have in Australia, and it's what we sell to China at a higher price? That doesn't meet the usual WTO definition of dumping, does it?
We were very surprised to see a dumping case. I mean, we, like you, when it's our highest price point export market. So there's only one other country in the world that gets a higher price for its wine in China, and that's New Zealand, and they've got very small volumes. So our neighbours across the ditch. So if we could be seen to be dumping, every country in the world must be dumping. We just don't see how it's possible.
Earlier in the year, the Chinese ambassador warned Chinese consumers that they should be boycotting Aussie products, and this was all to do with the government's push, as you know, for an independent COVID inquiry. Is this retribution in your mind?
Well, Chinese consumers certainly didn't listen to the ambassador. What we found with COVID was that we had a decrease in exports, but we've really seen a pickup now, and consumers have continued to demand us so much that we've now got 37% of their imported wine market. We've really gone ahead of France, which used to dominate that market. So consumers have listened to their palates and their hearts and supported our wine. So it's not coming from the consumers. We believe it's coming from the Chinese industry that have suffered over the last 3 years as Chinese consumers are looking for a high quality product, and they need to move up with us.
I've got to ask you about the timing. There's some talk that the timing of the report could be after Christmas, or it could be pushed out right to February 2022. Obviously, that's the worst case scenario, but that's no good for producers. What's been your discussions with the Federal Trade Minister like in terms of resolving this impasse?
Oh, look, I've got to say that Trade Minister has been tremendously supportive. So he gave me a call within a couple of hours of this decision becoming public. We all found out via Reuters. So we had a good discussion about it. We've been since in close discussions with both the Department of Foreign Affairs. We had a meeting again with the Trade Minister this morning. He's offered all the support that he can give. Foreign Affairs have been terrific, and we're now doing everything we can to make sure that our representations and our technical discussions with China are undertaken carefully, accurately, and will demonstrate our case.
Yeah, and let's hope the Chinese consumer keeps pressure up on their government. Tony Battaglene, thank you for your time.
Thank you.